morning. As you can see, I was cooking pancakes. That was a little tip from Kate Wolf, the pancake man. On the way to the track. Tad bit late, but sleep's more important, and so I've had to sit up all night and watch Supercross.
I'm going to bed at 5:30. It's now 8 o'clock.
And it's got the sun is on at 8 o'clock in the morning, and there's no sun now. So yeah, today's race day, and I'm looking forward to it. I brought my chest mount, so hopefully I can get you a lap of the track, give you an idea what I've been riding. Hi. The first race, bit of carnage. What did I do? I got a great jump out of the gate, and then I got swallowed up halfway through the start straight. So I had a little bit of work to do. I don't know where I was, it must have been 18th or 19th. But I worked hard all the way to the end, managed to catch right up to 7th place. Carlos Campano, I think his name is. What? Champignon. It's Campano, I think it is. But yeah, I nearly had him. I went to rail the outside on the last corner, but it was just too far. But there was an issue with the timing, so it says I finished 15th, but I didn't. I finished right behind him, and he finished 6th. So I think I finished 7th. So I just have to get it all confirmed, because there's carnage up there. Everybody must be giving out, because I went to go up and they just told me to get out in Spanish, and they're all shouting Spanish at each other, and I didn't understand the word they were saying, and they just basically said go. So I have to wait and see what happens. Race 2 is back out now soon. I was talking to a couple of lads that do the Spanish Championship, and they said they're not used to a track being so rough, and so they're saying it's probably the hardest track that they'll have in terms of roughness for the series, because they've put the sand on the track. So the girl has done me proud. She keep me busy between motos, making sure I double check everything, bowl check, and do all the mechanic life as well as the riding life. And so she's been amazing. She had to stay up all night to watch the what's it called? Supercross. And in fairness to her, she is flat out on the pit board, giving it Dixie every single lap I come around. So big well done to this one. Let you know how I get on after race 2. So that's the day finished. I got 2/7. First motor there was a serious timing issue, and second motor I got a really good start. I managed to kind of stick with them. I just wanted to give you an idea of the track. So this is a big tabletop, a little tabletop, and this is what you're landing into. Pretty fucking gnarly little section. Another tabletop, a little bit bigger, into the rhythm section. Big bumps. I was going inside over this bit, double, single, and then this next section was a tricky section, big massive holes, and kind of the fastest line is going into them. There you go. It's 4 different lines. I was in this very inside one. Look how deep the holes are. Pretty gnarly. I'm going to bring you up to the back section of the track. Wasn't too bad. There's only one section. Ah, that was pretty gnarly. Into the bumps. Load of bumps. Quite gnarly because they're on an edge, so they kick the back end out pretty bad. This goes into the back section. It's probably the smoothest part of the track that you can get a bit of a rest. I'm gonna cut the track here. Oh. So you go over that scrub jump into a left-hander. You won't be able to see it, but there you go. It's quite a tricky section. There it's quite sharp. Big jump. And then you go into this gnarly little section here. Pick your line, any line, huh? I was going kind of middle. Over the tabletop. Into a single jump. More ruts there. Big braking bumps. There's only really one line here. There's the very inside. That one there. The outside was too far out. Inside was nice big choppy rut. Set you up a little bit better for that next corner. But this inside was pretty bad. I was using the very inside. Left into right-hander. Ah, you bit wobbly, lads. On turbo mode. This is a sweet little section. Kind of like a step up into a long tabletop. Boys, look at the sharp bumps there. Camera probably doesn't even do it justice. This next, onto these next 3 or 4 corners are probably the worst of the track. Real choppy landing. I was going dead left here, and I had this sneaky little line here. Everyone was going left, but I was in here, and I was able to come up out of the bumps here. Quite a sick little line. My line's gone, but I was missing all them big bumps here. I wasn't in all that deep stuff. Like that. And then best line was this one here. Oh, this one here, I was in this, and then look at the state of this. You probably, I don't know if you can see it properly, but just real square edge hard bumps. And this is quite a long tabletop into a sharp right hander. It was a nightmare if you didn't get it right, real short landing on it. I was in dead tight here. Oh, big deep ruts. Everybody loves an old deep rut. Drop is the finish line. That's probably the worst of the track. And then this sand section here. Pick your line, any line. It's nice to look at the track after because you see what lines are better that you're missing. I was going dead wide on that rut there, coming into this tight inside here, missing that deep bit, missing this deep bit. Over pit lane. Probably smoothest part of the track because they were grading it so much. Nice corner this, real flowing. And then that's probably the worst part. There's the single and the two double or two tabletops. There you go. Pretty cool, nice little track. Really tough on the big bike because it's such a short tight corners, and because it got real rough you couldn't really get a rest, so it was hard work, but I enjoyed it. Really good. Actually never got the overall. I'll check on my laps later, but it was fun, real good fun. Big ups to Sophie as well. She done I told you already, she done an all-nighter, but she was bloody brilliant. Smashed a can of Red Bull before the last race. And we're back in the paddock. And that's a lap on my Levo.